the most tremendous new musical experience you can have.
Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Logan, and I'm literally just off the heels of recording my Aha Gazelle and Staringo album review. I think that'll actually be up after I post this video. I think I'm going to get this one up first, but regardless, just expect that one later. I was not planning on doing this video, but Lecrae dropped what I expect to be his final single for potentially his final album, Restoration. Y'all know how I've been feeling about this one. I've loved all the singles that have come out so far. From the one that he got with, Lord, what's his name? YK Osiris. Set Me Free. I loved that one. I loved Deep End. I loved Drown with John Legend. And then I just recently did the reaction review to the single that he released with his book, I Am Restored, the name of both the book and the song. So now we're going to do a reaction review to his newest single called Zombie. No one else is listed on this song, so I don't expect to hear anyone other than Lecrae. But we'll see how this one goes. Like I did last time, got my JBL speaker set up right here so y'all can hear it with me. And y'all just hear my thoughts right after this one, see my reactions to it. It's 2.5 minutes long, and I'll be reading the Genius lyrics as it plays. So here we go.
I was like a zombie till I was awakened, chasing all the Barbies, trying to get the bacon. Pull up in a new toy, feeling like a rude boy, always acting crazy, but my heart felt like a true toy. Running with my dogs, catching plays. Take you on a trip down memory lane. Pulling pistols, stealing mama's liquor. 17, I think I fell in love with a stripper. Snorting, sipping, smoking till I'm blown away. Granny told me wait on God, he on the way. Walking dead, I'm on a ledge, praying I don't fall off. Spirit interfering, I done knew me about to go off in the dark. Yeah, I was in.
Okay, so I'll just pause it real quick. One thing I gotta say, I do enjoy whenever Lecrae gets this sound going. It's not my personal favorite sound of his. I like it more whenever he's going with that sound that we heard on the I Am Restored single, where he's going more aggressive and stuff like that. But I do like the topics he's talking about here, talking about how his life used to be. Obviously, I was like a zombie, all that. So I think that is pretty good. We'll see where this one goes, though. Let's keep it going.
Dark, I swear you couldn't tell me nothing. I was after flesh, I guess I was some type of zombie. Demons used to harm me. Then I heard a voice of God, I'm grateful Jesus called me. I was like a zombie till I was awakened, chasing all the Barbies, trying to get the bacon. Pull up in a new toy, feeling like a rude boy, always acting crazy, but my heart felt like a true toy. I was like a zombie, 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 zombie. I was like a zombie, 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 zombie. It was dark deep within my heart, wasn't living.
There we go.
Mama stressed, thinking I was next, they gon' get her.
I was waiting for that.
I could've slipped, yeah. Took a ride to the pen, yeah. Granny prayers till they lit, yeah. I surely said I was gifted. Run around with my shine, throwing up my gang sign. Police came to arrest me, blocking all of my blessings. Hit the club, shorty told me I was young, but I told her I'ma need a babysitter if she wants her. I was in the dark, yeah. I was in the dark, I swear you couldn't tell me nothing. I was after flesh, I guess I was some type of zombie. Demons used to harm me. Then I heard a voice of God, I'm grateful Jesus called me. I was like a zombie till I was awakened, chasing all the Barbies, trying to get the bacon. Pull up in a new toy, training like a rude boy, always acting crazy, but my heart felt like a true toy. I was like a
I'm gonna let it ride out here while I'm talking, just in case if anything else happens. But it seems like that it's just gonna be the same chorus again. Yeah, it's coming to the end now. So with that one, yeah, I really like the topics he's talking about here. Let me pull up what he was talking about while I'm thinking of getting my thoughts together. But yeah, I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed the vibe. It's very different from his other tracks that he's released so far for this album. Of course, he's had songs like this And I gotta say, usually his songs that sound like this end up being some of my least favorites on the albums that he releases. It's just more of that pop sound where he's singing. Not that he doesn't sound good on it. I mean, he sounds great on it, and it is a good song, and it is. He needs his different vibes, and I like the fact that he is able to do so many different styles. But I just really enjoy Lecrae more when he's going in, whenever he's got his bars. You know, that Church Close 1 type sound. Or like even going into Gravity, where he's just straight rapping, you know, he's just straight rapping, going hard over the beats, and really spitting the way a true spitter would, because Lecrae, in my opinion, is a true spitter when he wants to be. So this one, again, is just going for more of that pop vibe. But I did enjoy that second verse a lot more. I am glad that he went with that. If he had gone with the exact same sound as the first verse, I would say this song would have been, I guess, probably a disappointment to me. But with that, changing up a little bit more in this song, that really made this more enjoyable, so that it wasn't so just like straightforward the entire time, you know, having a little bit of a different sound in it. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, again, he's talking about the same stuff that he's talked about his entire career. Just talking about how he was in a dark place, you know, he used to do drugs, he used to go to parties. He actually, in his first book, Unashamed, he talked about how, like, once he got out of college or dropped out or whatever, he started a little business to where he would throw parties for high school kids. You know, they would provide the alcohol, the music, and stuff like that, because these kids were too young to bring the alcohol. And he almost got arrested because of that. The only reason he got off is because he had a Bible in his car, and the cop saw it, and like it was all just torn up with like how much he used to read it and all that. I'm going on a little bit of a tangent here, but regardless. And the cop was like, "Is this yours?" He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Do you read it?" He's like, "Not as much as I need to." So the cop was like, "Hey, you get back in this book. I'm going to let you go right now. All right." So yeah, I just really like how he always talks about his dark past and how Jesus turned that around for him. When that comes to this song, though, I think this song just is kind of more generic, probably. Not to trash it or anything. I do really enjoy it, and I still am of the opinion that this is going to be Lecrae's best album. Whenever he's talking about it being his favorite album, second only to Church Close, which is a mixtape anyways, you know, I'm very excited for this one. Again, I've loved all the sounds and songs that he's gone with so far. I really enjoyed Set Me Free with YK Osiris. I love the trap sound there, but it's not quite the same trap sound that he went with Zaytoven on Let the Trap Say Amen. Deep End with the sample on that one and how dark that was, a little bit more of a piano trap type beat, but just really slower and sentimental. And then Drown being my favorite song, one of my favorite songs Lecrae's ever released. You know, the John Legend singing is amazing. Lecrae, I like how we went a little bit softer on that one, not going in on the rapping as much. And then this one is still good. This one is still really good. Yeah, I'm still really excited about this project. I do hope that it does have, so far he hasn't released that one song where he's really like going in on the bars, you know, like he did on Misconception off of Church Close 1, or Hands Up with Propaganda on Church Close 2, I believe. Or basically the entirety of Gravity, specifically the first half there. So, you know, we'll see. I believe he can do it. He also, I mean, even more recently on Facts, off of All Things Work Together. We'll see what he comes up with here, but again, you know, this does nothing to disappoint me or make me say, dang, I'm not excited for this album at all. It just also doesn't do anything to where I'm like, oh my God, that was one of the best songs I've ever heard. You know, I've heard this song from him before. So not disappointed, just not any more excited than I already was. Granted, this is one of my favorite artists of all time, so I'm already really excited for what could potentially be his best and final album. 2 weeks to go. Let's go. That's all I got for y'all. This is a little long for just one song, but, you know, it's my guy Lecrae, so I gotta give him the time. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, sub, hit the bell next to my name for notifications for when I post videos. Share this one out. Y'all really blew up my last Lecrae video. I believe it got 75 views in 24 hours. That's pretty cool. I don't do numbers like that. You know, we're still building, so let's see what y'all can do with this one. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll hit y'all up next time.